Ladies and gentlemen, this is a public service announcement. Right now, all week long until the morning of June 17th, using code IMMORTAL on all G Fuel products is going to get you 30% off your entire order. Tubs, shakers, starter kits, you name it, use code IMMORTAL. Now back to your regularly scheduled programming.
Well, it's Tuesday, and while we got the pretty significant 1.18 update last week, which of course brought the Days of Summer event to the game, alongside new weapons, new modes, and per usual new controversies, this week was slightly less significant as no title update went live, but have no fear, we still got our weekly dose of smaller in-game updates, and also some fresh new drama. And it seems we have a new trend on our hands where every single week, something else just gets added to the dumpster fire that is the black market. Now, I don't want to say Black Ops 4 is a bad game entirely because truthfully, I do not believe that, but man, some of these decisions are just a big yikes in my book. Anyways, we do have a new update in Black Ops 4 with some good content and some not so good content, and today we're breaking it all down. What's up guys, Zach or Immortal here, welcome back to the channel, and as always, thanks for stopping by. If you are new here and you want to stay up to date with everything Black Ops 4 related, feel free to hit that sub button and turn on your post notifications, that way you'll always know when a new video goes live. And of course, if you guys enjoyed this video, let me know by dropping a like rating on it, as it would be much appreciated. And now let's get into everything that changed today in the new Black Ops 4 mini update. So, starting off over in multiplayer, this week as you launch the game for the first time, we of course have a brand new playlist refresh per usual, and that's probably the first thing you'll notice as the main menu featured playlist is now Barebones Objective Mosh Pit, which features Barebones Domination, Control, Hardpoint, Safeguard, and also Search and Destroy, so this Barebones mode has a bit more diversity than some of the others we've seen, and of course, since it is a Barebones mode, it is just that straight up raw Black Ops 4 gameplay. No specialists, no gear, etc, etc. Alongside Barebones Objective Mosh Pit, we've also got Infected, Prop Hunt, Capture the Flag, and also Bolt Action Barebones rounding out this week's featured playlists. So really not a whole lot of change going on here, but I am also curious to see if come Friday we end up seeing a new featured playlist introduced into the game because, as we've seen in the past few weeks, Fridays have sort of become the new dedicated day for the MP playlist refresh. Of course, last week when the Days of Summer event initially went live, I believe we had CTF as the main featured mode, but then on Friday we ended up seeing Grind 24/7 introduced as the main playlist, so be on the lookout on Friday just in case another little game settings update goes live. Now, moving on from the featured modes for this week, today's little mini update also brought the June Twitch Prime Pack to the game, which, I'm not gonna lie, might just be the best Prime Pack that we've seen so far. If you do have Twitch Prime and you redeem the offer from the site, which I will link down below for those of you curious, when you end up launching the game, you'll be met with the offer redemption screen, featuring the Firebreak Dance gesture, the Target Locked sticker, 5 reserve cases, the Sour Cherry camo, and also 100 Nibelium plasma. So you actually end up getting quite a bit out of this Prime Pack, and the camo and gesture especially are pretty good in my own opinion. Then, switching over to the black market, we did get our standard shop refresh this week, and of course, for you guys over on Xbox and PC, you now have access to the full Days of Summer event, featuring 50 new tiers, mainly comprised of stickers and calling cards, but there are a few nice outfits in there as well. And of course, at tier 25, you do get that weapon bribe, which guarantees you a duplicate protected DLC weapon or a Mark II variant. I still personally do not agree with the latter there, but it is what it is. And then also at tier 50, you do get the Vendetta sniper rifle. Anyways, back to the current and most up-to-date item shop where, per today's hotfix, we now have 2 new weekly items and also a brand new special order. Our first weekly item is going to be the Bacon and Pizza Bundle, which features the Bacon camo, of course that being a returning camo from Black Ops 2. Then we also got the Thick Crust Weapon Charm, and this is going to cost 500 COD points. Really, my question here is why? Mathematically speaking, our regular camos in the past have been sold for 200 COD points individually, so theoretically, here the Bacon camo is 200 of those 500 COD points, meaning the Pizza Weapon Charm is worth $3 or 300 COD points. That does not make any kind of sense to me, but hey, I am no math whiz. Maybe because they added 2 C's to the word thick, each C is worth an extra $1. I don't know, still kind of seems weird to price out that bundle like they did, but that is there now, as is the new Buccaneer outfit for Outrider, which follows the pirate theme and features a war paint and the actual Buccaneer outfit itself for 800 COD points. Then for our special order this week, we have the brand new Spitfire mastercraft called the Deep Voyage, and this special order features a reticle, a sticker, the Deep Voyage mastercraft, and also 8 reserve crates. And because of those 8 reserve crates, this special order costs a rather strange 1900 COD points or $19. I'm not sure why they chose lucky number 19 there, and yet again I am completely stumped by the business decisions going on behind the scenes. But I for one can tell you, I am so over the reserve crates being bundled with absolutely everything just to spike up the price to an even more unreasonable amount. The black market is just more and more of a bummer each and every week, it seems, as the content itself is actually decent, but it's completely overshadowed by unnecessary bundles and ridiculous price points. Like honestly, I don't get it anymore. I'm so confused by the whole process. Anyways, hopping on over to Blackout, here's where my favorite part of the new update came to the game, in the form of a new and improved Alcatraz map. That's right, for the first time since the Alcatraz map was introduced into the game, we got an official map update that added in 2 brand new points of interest, with Shipwreck and Submarine. Now, Submarine is going to be located just off the coast of Model Industries, and to be honest, it is a pretty decent landing spot and can offer a bit of loot, but you are incredibly exposed while on the top of the submarine itself, and inside it is very close quarters, so shotguns ultimately dominate there. Shipwreck, on the other hand, is located just outside of the parade grounds and also offers some good loot, but traversing this area is a bit awkward if you ask me, as there's multiple different levels to it, and also it's all split up into multiple pieces, so it can be kind of awkward to get from one place to the other. Nonetheless, 2 brand new areas to loot and explore are now available on the map, and a few other noticeable changes occurred as well, including a revamp to Cell House, where now there is a giant hole in the roof and the main cell house area is completely blown up, which honestly I think looks pretty good and definitely changes up the pace of play inside the building itself. Now onto zombies for this week, and at least on PlayStation, yeah, nothing changed. Literally nothing at all. We did get a few bug fixes across zombies multiplayer and Blackout, but outside of that behind the scenes stuff, pretty much everything stayed the same. Of course, for you guys over on Xbox and PC, you do now have access to the Labors of Hercules gauntlets and the new elixirs, but besides that, yeah, zombies, you didn't really get a whole lot this week. And now on to contracts, the reason why ultimately this new update has me more concerned than anything else. In today's patch notes, Treyarch addressed the new weapons and also gave us some brand new details on the contract system, and they even gave us a sneak peek of what the contracts and rewards are going to be like. Now, Treyarch initially said that going forward, they're actively going to provide all players with new ways to earn weapons just by playing the game in any mode, including our community contract, which, by the way, is separated for all 3 platforms. So PC players, yeah, good luck unlocking the grav, because with a low player count, 15 million matches is going to be really, really tough. Anyways, on top of the community challenge being a way to earn new weapons, Treyarch also says that the upcoming contract system will deliver in-game rewards for completing daily rotating challenges, in addition to a new path to earn reserves in all modes, and also additional earnable dupe-protected weapon bribes. Which all sounds fine and dandy, but until it's implemented and the system that we have now actually turns more consumer-friendly, I'm keeping with my stance of adding weapons and reserves is the furthest possible thing from the right decision. But to top everything off and only increase my growing concern, Treyarch then spilled some of the beans, not all of them, but some of them, regarding the contracts by giving us a preview image of what some of the contracts will look like and what some of the rewards will be. The image you guys are seeing right now is what Treyarch posted, and as you can see, our contract challenges consist of things like win 10 domination games, get 40 kills with a pistol, and earn a popcorn medal. Which, I mean, in all fairness, is about what I expected when it comes down to the challenges themselves, but the reward for these challenges? Yeah, they're all jokes. For earning a popcorn medal, you'll earn 2,500 XP and 2 reserve cases. Cases, not crates. That means 2 reserve drops in total. For the 40 pistol kills, you'd earn 1,000 XP. And get this, for winning 10 matches of domination. Yes, winning, not just playing, but winning 10 domination matches, which each roughly last 7 to 10 minutes, you're gonna get a whopping 1,000 XP, oh, and also 1 whole reserve case. Whoop-de-frickin-do. I seriously hope that these rewards are simply a mock concept, because if this is the real deal, if this is what contracts are like, Treyarch will have yet again hyped up such a much needed feature, only to completely honey dick us all over again. What also really irks me is the fact that, being realistic, these cases that we earn from the contracts probably aren't going to even be duplicate protected, so you could essentially play and win those 10 domination matches only to get a duplicate sticker. How is that acceptable? We went from 3 absolutely fantastic games with Black Ops 1, 2, and 3. But man, the monetization and just the complete mockery of players in Black Ops 4 is literally digging the hole deeper and deeper. There's only so much more digging that can be done until we're buried 6 feet under and at the point of no return. And I seriously hope that this contract system is not that last straw. But going off of what we know now, my hopes are not high. Activision, Treyarch, whoever is doing this, how can you be so blind to what the players want, to what the game needs to be revived, if that's even possible at this point? Like, honestly, I'm not gonna lie, I'm worried at this point. I am genuinely concerned. Every single update, I'm excited to see what new stuff comes to the game, but every single update, there's just something else fueling the fire, and unfortunately, at this rate, Activision would just end up charging 1900 COD points or make us win 10 domination matches just for the extinguisher. What's going on in this game? How can this stuff keep happening? At the end of the day, if this contract preview here is any kind of indication as to what the real system is like, yeah, we're in trouble.